Blake Snell has become one of the biggest stars in MLB. Hit the intro.
Got him! 15 strikeouts, and he strikes out to side. Here are the 6.
He hits a fly ball. Yastrzemski has it! Blake Snell has pitched the first no-hitter of his brilliant career.
Even though he is one of the premier pitchers in the league, his lifestyle is definitely not what you think.
It just doesn't make sense for me to be on lockdown, not around the people I love, and get paid way the hell less.
So let's quickly start things off with his background and his insane early career. Blake Ashton Snell was born on December 4th, 1992 in Seattle, Washington. He was born to Dave and Jane Snell and is one of 4 sons. He attended Shorewood High School, where he played for the baseball team. During this time, he trained at a facility owned by his father Dave, who was previously drafted as a pitcher by the San Francisco Giants. In Blake's senior season, he recorded a 9-0 record, a 1.0 ERA, and 128 strikeouts. After Snell's dominant high school career, the Tampa Bay Rays selected him in the first round of the 2011 MLB Draft. He received a $684,000 signing bonus. He made his debut with the Gulf Coast Rays before being promoted to the Princeton Rays in 2012. He pitched to a 5-1 record before being promoted to the Bowling Green Hot Rods in 2013. He stayed there for 2 years until being called up to the Stone Crabs, where he threw his first no-hitter. After the season, he was named the Rays Minor League Pitcher of the Year. After allowing no runs in the first 21 games of 2015, he was promoted to the Durham Bulls.
Here's the 1-2 from Snell, and it gets him swinging. First strikeout of the year for Snell in a 1-2-3 second inning.
He went 15-4 with a 1.41 ERA and was promoted to the Tampa Bay Rays 40-man roster. Let's briefly go over his professional career. Snell made his major league debut in April of 2016 at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, and strike 3 called on McCann.
Through the 2016 season, Snell made 19 starts, finishing with a 6-8 record. He had a rough start to the 2017 season, routinely touching 100 pitches in the 4th inning. He was demoted to Durham that May. After being recalled to Tampa a month later, Snell went 5-1 with a 3.31 ERA to finish the season. Snell opened the 2018 season as the number 2 starter behind Chris Archer. And that June, this happened.
And his 4th year as a head coach in Shoreline Community. How about that? 7 consecutive strikeouts.
And if you're Heredia, you're just going back to the dugout, and all the other guys are asking what he's got, and you're just saying, don't worry about it.
That out tied an AL record for most consecutive strikeouts. The homecoming moment was made even sweeter with 300 family and friends present. At the time of the All-Star team announcement, Snell was 12-4 with a 2.09 ERA, the lowest of all qualified pitchers in the American League. Despite his success, he was not named to the original AL roster.
Just frustrating, because I felt I put a case to where I could be selected by those guys.
Snell finished his breakout season by leading the majors in wins and ERA. That November, Snell won the American League Cy Young Award, topping runner-up Justin Verlander by 15 points. Snell was named the opening day starter for the 2019 season. Due to multiple trips to the disabled list, Snell finished with a 6-8 record in 23 starts. He finished the shortened 2020 season with a 4-2 record. A dominant wildcard performance earned the Rays a trip to the ALDS. After the Rays defeated the Yankees, Snell dominated the Astros in Game 1 of the ALCS. The Rays advanced to the World Series. In Game 2 against the Dodgers, Snell allowed 2 runs and struck out 9 batters.
1-2 pitch is swung on and missed, and the strikeout starts the night for Snell.
But in Game 6, something weird would happen. Snell was pitching a shutout through 6 innings. With 1 on, 1 out, Snell was pulled by Kevin Cash for Nick Anderson.
Man, you talk about a short leash. 73 pitches, 2 hits, 9 strikeouts.
The Dodgers then scored 2 runs in that inning and would go on to win the World Series for the first time since 1988, resulting in Cash receiving criticism by fans and media. Snell had this to say.
No, I mean, definitely disappointed, upset. I don't know. I just want the ball. I felt I did everything I could to, prove my case to stay out there. Congratulations to the Dodgers.
That offseason, the Rays traded Snell to the Padres. Snell slotted in as the team's number 2 pitcher, but regressed a bit in 2021. He bounced back in 2023, making 32 starts with a 14-9 record and 234 strikeouts. He went on to win the NL Cy Young Award, receiving 28 out of 30 first-place votes, becoming just the 7th pitcher in MLB history to receive the award in both leagues. That offseason, he chose to become a free agent and ultimately signed with the Giants. After a slow start, he managed 15 strikeouts in a summer game against the Rockies.
Got him! 15 strikeouts, and he strikes out to side here in the 6th.
And in his next start, this happened.
A guy who's been pitching like the best pitcher in the world these days, Blake Snell. He hits a fly ball. Yastrzemski has it! And Blake Snell, the first no-hitter of his brilliant career.
The no-hitter also marked his first win as a Giant. Let's take a look at his recent contracts. While in pre-arbitration with the Rays, he earned $537,000 each year. In March of 2019, Snell agreed to a 5-year contract worth $50 million to keep him with the Rays through the 2023 season. This marked the largest deal ever given to a major league pitcher before they reached salary arbitration. When Snell chose to become a free agent in 2023, he did so by rejecting a $20.25 million qualifying offer from the Padres. When he instead chose to sign with the Giants, they gave him $62 million for 2 years. This contract also includes an opt-out after the first year. Now that we know how much he makes, how does he spend his cash? While living in Florida, Snell purchased this St. Petersburg home for $875,000. He then spent another $200,000 installing a custom pool with an arched waterfall. The waterfront home also includes an outdoor kitchen with a TV, bar, and grill. The 3,000 square foot home came with 4 bedrooms and a game room. Additionally, the property included a 7,000-pound boat lift and a pair of 5,000-pound jet ski lifts. He sold the home for $1,436,000 in 2021. After moving to San Diego, Snell went out and got this Maybach GLS 600. The car set him back a cool $227,000. And just a few months later, he picked up this custom Ford Raptor for $110,000. He also likes to splurge on shoes and has spent over $10,000 on his Jordan collection. And during the off-season, he lives in the Seattle home, complete with his own game room and shoe closet. Peeking now into his personal life. Blake met his partner, Haley Ryan, 3 years ago, and they have been dating for the last 2 years. She graduated from USC and works as a digital influencer in the sports world. Together, they welcome their first son in 2024. They also have 3 dogs, one of which is named after Ken Griffey Jr. We should also know Haley's sister is dating NBA star Zach LaVine. In return, Zach and Blake have become close friends. One reporter asked them who would be better at each other's sports. They had this to say.
Well, I think I would have a better career because I feel like baseball is a lot harder.
I heard his response, which is crazy because I've seen him play basketball before. He's not bad, he can shoot, but he's not touching me. I'm a better baseball player than he is a basketball player. It's not close.
LaVine then went on to do this.
D was at first, Zach LaVine. High, deep, out of here. Zach LaVine for 3.
Snell is also a big gamer and usually plays Call of Duty and MLB The Show, though he wasn't too happy when his rating was revealed.
How the heck am I 82 gold? What kind of crap is that? 82 gold? Oh, the disrespect.
He'll frequently live stream on Twitch, where he plays with fans and shares aspects of his life. And through streaming, he has become close with Dr. Disrespect. Video games are also how he got his nickname. His older brother used Snellzilla as his gamer tag, which Blake eventually stole. Outside of baseball, Blake is good friends with Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell Beckham put out an Instagram in which he said that you looked like Stinky Peterson from Hey Arnold.
No, I got a response. Odell, 1, you ain't hit my fastball. 2, there's a bad joke that people like because Odell's popping.
Odell even joined Blake to take batting practice in Tampa. Also at this time, Snell decided to take his diet more seriously, and Odell introduced him to his personal chef, Talon Thomas. Blake then had Talon live with him and paid him $10,000 a month to prepare all of his meals. Snell also admits he has never had a drop of alcohol in his life. Another close friend of his is Aaron Judge.
And a swing and a miss, and just throw it right by Aaron Judge.
Now for some moments that caused some waves in Snell's career. At the time of the 2018 All-Star Team announcement, Snell was 12-4 with a 2.09 ERA, the lowest of all qualified pitchers in the American League. Despite his success, he was not named to the original AL roster. This led to wide criticism of the selection process by players, coaches, fans, and analysts. After Corey Kluber opted out of the All-Star game due to injury, Snell was named his replacement, ending the controversy and awarding him his first career All-Star appearance. A bigger problem came before the start of the delayed 2020 MLB season. Snell caused some controversy when he said that he was more concerned about his pay than health when it came to decisions to return to play during the pandemic. Snell went on to say this.
Y'all gotta understand too, because y'all gonna be like, bro, Blake, play for the love of the game. Bro, I'm risking my life. If I'm gonna play, I should be getting money I signed to be getting paid. On top of a 33% cut of the half that's already there. So I'm really getting like 25%. So imagine how much I'm actually making to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't making and now I play risking my life. If I get the Rona, guess what happens with that? The damage that was done to my body, that's gonna be there forever.
He later admitted that his words could be taken as selfish. Commentators said his remarks were seen as outrageously out of touch during the pandemic.
Even if you do believe that, you just don't say it like that. He was playing his video games. He felt like he was in a comfortable environment. I don't think he thought this was going to get blown up as much as it has.
Other analysts appeared to agree with him.
Blake Snell, who I did not know existed until right now, is not happy, and you can understand why whenever he lays it out that way.
Now at this point, you must be getting excited about his career earnings. As we mentioned, he just signed the largest deal of his career, so we're sure his net worth is going to rise. Having said that, his total career earnings to date are $79,536,000. Thanks for watching.